Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Very good morning to all of you and welcome to our program.
There's a knowing, there's a learning, which is you know something, then you apply something. But the third piece that I keep talking about is the being part, which is the values, the assumptions that you hold, what you hold dear, the way you touch your own essence, your own genius. It's all about the third part, the being. And what you and your team today connected us with so nicely was the being part, and we're very grateful to you.
I was on the phone with my mother yesterday morning, and she said, you absolutely have to check out traditional Indian dancing. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's something absolutely out of this world you won't see anywhere else in the world. Raving about traditional Indian dancing, I think that says a lot about what you guys do. Thank you for having us.
This has been the highlight of our entire trip. So I'm from Canada. Just to see the joy and the passion that you all exhibit when you're moving is absolutely incredible. I really thank all of you.
Opening your hearts. I think all we receive the energy in our hearts as well. I also grew up dancing and loving dancing. It's incredible to learn so many new ways to express.
But the passion that you guys have, I did not have that passion when I was dancing, and that's why I stopped. And it is absolutely just so motivating to see how much you put into it. It's really great.
I think in America we're oftentimes too reserved with our form, so I think of classical music sitting on the stage, very rigid, same thing with ballet. So what really resonated with me was to see everybody's facial expressions and the way that you use that and you resonate happiness through your body when you dance. That really brought joy to me.
So I think you're all so talented, and it's shocking to me that even you even focus on the movement of your eyes, which is something that I would never even think about, and the passion really comes across on your faces. So just thank you.
That's the villain. Your face when you're dancing is like I don't know how you stay concentrated doing the scary faces, because when I was dancing I couldn't stop smiling, laughing, just to stay focused like that. I can't imagine doing that. So.
I was so struck that you obviously take your art very seriously, but when you dance it doesn't seem to be a serious activity. There's so much joy, and I think that that's often something that's missing when people are very skilled at something. It's no longer accessible, but watching you, I think we all felt the emotions you were feeling and the way you conveyed them. It was just so uplifting of spirits, so thank you.
Well, I thought this was great because, normally dancing isn't the funnest thing in the world, but when you have people with swords and shields going at each other and you have the dramatic faces, it really makes you get into it after a while. So I thought it was very exciting, and I really appreciate what you guys did for us.
So I love the spiritual side of it, the way you were able to make a beautiful performance out of the monsoon, the way you mimic the thunder and lightning, the rain. I thought that was beautiful.
It's like a prayer. The very beginning, when you sort of, paid respect to God, so those things really touch me the most.
So without knowing the story, I still was able to understand what you guys were communicating, and it made me want to jump up there and join you guys and be one of the villains, the villain group.
I think the synchronization is amazing, and it really shows your commitment to each other, and I think that's a lesson that we can take away as a cohort, applying it to school and really sticking together and supporting each other.
I guess I'm going to echo a lot of what other people said. I thought it was incredible how you could communicate on so many different levels and layers just using your body, and that's something we can take away because sometimes we're not as cognizant of our body language, and watching you use it so well helps us articulate a little better what we can do. So thank you for showing us how strong your communication is just with your body.
I get all very choked up whenever I talk about Indian art form, and they always say if you can touch one life, it's, if you can make a difference.
Aside from the dancing things, I think that we can actually learn business lessons from here, because when we're creating a culture in our community, in our business, I want a culture like this. So that's what I'm taking away from this experience.
Just very grateful to your academy and to Temple for just bringing this together and making this connection with two different worlds, two different cultures.